right, dude. So our next question right here says, hey, Miss Bacon's car can travel between 380 and 410 miles on a full tank of gas. So it can travel that far no matter what. She filled her tank and drove 45 miles. So from the start, I automatically know. Pretend this is her car right here, this dot. I could just actually, let's just draw wheels and a little box. And here's her car traveling, okay? So her car can travel between 380 and 410. This is on a full tank. Okay, so she filled up her gas and then she drove for 45 miles. Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So she's at this point now. Change the color up. And she's right here. Okay. So now it says how many more miles can she drive without running out of gas? So we know that 45 miles worth of gas it's gone.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we would subtract that from x.
We would let's set up an equation based on this point. We know she can hit this point possibly, right?
Okay,
So if she can hit this point on a full tank, 380 miles, she can hit 380 miles. How much has she gone so far?
45. So you would subtract.
Yeah, let's subtract 45. Okay, and then we need a variable.
X.
Yeah, x works fine for me. So I'm going to say, hey, 380 minus 45, it's less than or equal to x. And this is the distance here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then our other one, but she can actually go further than this. So we can actually hit 410 miles, okay? So she can actually go 410. Is that your bell? I will give you a pass, buddy. I'm going to give you a pass. You're good. Let's finish this up. So 410 minus, well, you already told me 45 miles, right? Is also, this is greater or equal to x as well. Can she travel further than this point, 410?
No.
Can she travel? No, she can't. This is the furthest. So this is automatically going to be greater than x. But it can equal x. We said that she can get there, but I have to subtract out the distance she's gone, right? So now once I get here, my next point comes up is that I want to bridge these two inequalities together. And what I'm saying here is this. I'm going to write this a different way with x leading, okay? X is less than, I think you're going to see the big picture in a second here. It's either x is greater than 380 or it's less than 410. So she's somewhere in between these 2 points here, okay? And this is, we have a Q word inside of our problem on the first page. It says Miss Bacon's car can travel between 380 and 410. So now all I've got to do is bridge the two together. So how do I solve for this? How do I solve for 300? How do I solve for x here?
You would subtract 380 by 45.
Yeah, and what do you get there?
335.
Okay.
And then you'd also subtract 410 by 45, which would be
Do-
375.
You're close. Do 410 minus 50. 410 minus, what's 410 minus 50? That's 460. And then add 5 back to that.
That would be 365.
365. I think I said 460. I meant 360. So 365. So x is less than or equal to 365. Okay. So now my last point is all I got to do is bridge these two guys together. So I have got 335 is less than or equal to x, and x is less than or equal to 365. And now I can graph this pretty simple. Now here's my 0 mark again, okay? 335, 365, and what kind of dot am I going to make here?
Close sense.
Yeah.
Greater
Greater or equal to, less than or equal to, right? They both have closed circles when I throw them on a graph. Here we go. And my last part here is a little bit thicker. And I'm in between this. I can't go over, I can't go under. And I forgot to draw little arrows right here, so I'll draw arrows to show that the number line continues on. But once you do that, you're done. How are you feeling with that one?
Pretty good.
Home fold.